What is up? What is up, everybody? How you doing tonight? What's up, Justin?
How you guys doing? How you doing?
What's up, Annette? How you doing tonight?
She's actually here. She's over in the next room. Remember, don't have your volume up. I'll get an echo. Okay, yeah, I'll get an echo.
My video won't play. I just can see the chat.
I gave the Cruz family a shout out on the thumbnail.
I seen that on the last one too. I can put up the one the Iron Animal Show sponsored by them up there in a little bit.
I'm
James
hoping
and Lyle
Randall.
probably still our top sponsors.
I'm hoping Randall stops in. I would, I want to see if she can get Dredson,
Yeah,
so
I'm sure she'll pop in. If not, I'll have Trish get a hold of her.
I'll just to tell her thank you.
Ball Brothers Pythons, welcome.
What's up, Ball Brothers? How do you say? Is it Dresden?
Dresden, yeah. It's actually like a city in like Germany or something.
Oh, I should know that. I'm part German, so.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a city or a town in Germany or something. It's called. I think it's spelt a little bit different, but it's the same thing. It's Dresden.
Cool.
I seen you like that little video on the Instagram. Isn't that adorable? She just kills me.
Yeah, laughing my animal house.
I know she tries to get it out. I'm gonna have her do it again this year because she's a year older this year. So
How you
it'll be
doing,
fun.
Jimmy? All the way from Australia.
Welcome to the chat from Australia. Yeah, I keep trying to. I keep talking. Let me get this shared out.
We're probably gonna. You're gonna slow down on the links and see if that works. I think because I seen.
Yeah, I told her not so many.
I was on the live just last night. Popped in somebody's live, and the guy said, "This is my third live today." I'm like, God dang, because they do the sub or deal, whatever. He's.
Yeah.
I was just watching him, and he was doing because it was like a benefit.
Well, see, I didn't realize the chat was gone until you said something, or else I would have never known. I thought it was the egg cutting.
So, but you couldn't post. I mean, only his mod could post like a link every once in a while. You couldn't do. He didn't allow it over and over and over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I told her, I said if she wants to post them, it's fine, but just do like a link and then let 4 or 5, chats go by and then post a different link. Then don't always post the same one.
Welcome, Bad Blood. Welcome, Blackbird. What's up, Josh? Spartan Reptiles. You see that video he put out?
Welcome, guys. Here, I'm going to try to get this shared out here. The Iron Animal Show live tonight.
That was an amazing video he put out. Did you see that, Justin?
Who?
Spartan Reptiles.
Yeah, I seen it.
I think that one's got GHI in it. It looked like it. But I kind of like that blackhead stuff, It's kind of pretty cool,
Yeah, the blackhead. It's weird how he says they all have that same little dot from that one line. He wasn't sure about all of them, but he said that one line all had that weird little dot on the head. That was cool.
Jay's Crazy Obsessions. You ain't late. We just started. Bad Blood, yeah, awesome, buddy. Awesome. I'm glad you got that tracking number after, 4 months, 3 months? I'm glad you got it. He's been waiting on this dang thing. This guy's asking what his email address is, his phone number, his shipping address, everything 2, 3, 4 times, dude. Told him he was going to ship it the other day, didn't ship it. I mean, I said, well, don't say nothing. Wait till you get that blue ice tegu, and just wash your hands of that guy. You know what I mean? If he's, there ain't no reason for that. There ain't no reason for that. You pay $400 for an animal. I can understand they might have not been able to ship to Alaska there for a while with COVID, but you know what I'm saying? That's guy's crazy. Welcome, Slade. Mud Mower 83, welcome. Glad to see you back.
Oh, already with a thumbs down. Look at that. Dang,
I like
the
it.
show
I
is
like
getting
them
popular
haters.
every day.
I like them haters. You know what? Keep
Some men
hating.
don't like
Sooner
it.
or later, they're going to ask me for a job.
But yet they have their notifications on just so you can come in and hit the
Oh
thumbs
yeah,
down.
I bet they watch the whole show too. Kills me. Just participate. Don't be a hater.
Keep hustling every day till your haters ask if you're hired.
Exactly.
I like it. That just means I'm getting
But as
famous.
we're on that note, everybody, if you would like to please smack that like button, either dislike or like, it doesn't matter. But just smack one of them.
It's whatever you want to hit. Either way, you're giving me a view.
Yeah, it's either one. Haters make you famous. Oh, look out for an unboxing video tomorrow. Right on from Bad
I
Bud.
can't wait for it. I'm hoping you get to do the unboxing video too, and I hope it goes good.
All right, super chat down. Oh, go get it.
Oh, yeah. Where's mine? I'll take cash.
Yeah.
Take cash.
Yeah,
No,
Josh,
Cash in.
I don't have no blackhead stuff in my collection. It's illegal with spider, huh?
Huh. My phone doesn't load video, so I just see the chats.
Well, golly, look at that. Dang Cruz family in it already.
Yep, she just told me, yeah. She's all like, it's done. And she's like, oh, that's right. It doesn't show up.
Decline.
Oh, I'll have to put them up now.
Right here. I'm going to put it up. There you go. Tell her to read the bottom. Read the bottom screen.
No, right here. On your phone right here.
Oh, mine doesn't load.
Oh, you can come over here and read it.
Thank you, thank you.
Sponsored by the Cruz family. So
Yeah,
how's
I like
everybody
that
doing tonight?
dark-
Anybody got
that
any exciting
blackhead
news?
would
Any
be
new
awesome.
babies? Anything good?
Go ahead. What is it?
What? Oh, it's not that one.
Sure, I still like all your tan.
Huh?
I still all your
I
tan.
can't hear you. Are you talking?
You can't hear me?
Yeah, you're real low.
Well, that's not good. Hopefully he has some available next season, Josh said.
Hold on. Don't freak out here.
Okay.
All right, now say something.
Hello?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
No. Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Justin.
I can hear you just fine.
Thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, say something.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
What about now? I'm going to shut it off and I'm going to...
Hold on, buddy.
And I can't tell you if I can even hear you here because my phone's crappy and won't load anything.
Can everybody in the chat hear me?
I got you
Blackbird's
now,
is loud
buddy.
and clear.
I got you.
Is it back now?
Yeah, I had to go into settings and it might have been because I had a call, you know what I'm saying, and I had to swipe it over.
Oh, that's probably,
you
yeah,
go
it's going to
into-
mute me right away, I'm sure.
Hey, if you ever get any problems, go to settings, go to audio, and where it says disable audio processing,
Yeah.
check that box. and that'll they say it's for like big time streamers and people with mics and no, I watched a video today. It helps with multiple chats, dude. So you tell
I
all
can hit it
your
right now.
yeah, you can go right into it right now. And
What is it?
It's called Disable Audio Processing.
No, I don't even have the option to even go look at stuff.
Yeah, you can go down to more, can't you?
No.
What
It just says leave chat. Yeah, it just says mic, cam, and mic, and then chat, and then leave. It's not
That's
even
right.
showing me the. It's not even showing me the chat on the side like it normally does, neither.
Well, I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna throw you backstage real quick. All right. Hey.
Okay. Yeah.
When you're backstage, you can go in your settings. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay Crazy. Ask your question, buddy. I'm sorry, we're having this little difficulty. If one had isopods living in his rack system, how often do you think one should totally change substrate? Jay, I don't know, dude. I don't know nothing about isopods. Maybe somebody else here in the chat knows more about them. I've never done an isopod or nothing like that enclosure. So I'm not real sure, With pythons, you mean like in a big display enclosure, maybe, is that what you're talking about? Like something like Brian Barczyk does when he got them real big, huge displays for his animals. My bad. They say about 6 months, huh? So, yeah, I've never messed with them. So I really, maybe that's why I'm hoping somebody here in the chat could help you out. Because, do you have ball pythons, or what kind of pythons do you have?
See, it still doesn't give me the option for more.
Don't worry about it. We're good on audio.
All right, I don't know what's going on.
He says he got ball pythons and isopods in a 41 quart tub with a large water bowl.
Is that the only thing that you have in there that's part of a bioactive deal?
Answer his question, Justin. I don't know nothing about isopods, dude.
Well, usually they're put in with usually they'll have springtails and all kinds of stuff to make it bioactive. But having the isopod alone, I don't know if I'd even have the two together for that long anyway, because if you're going to make a bioactive substrate, I don't think you change that very often. It just kind of takes care of itself.
Well, Gay was thinking about every 6 months. But I would think
if you just have the isopods, I don't think it would hurt to change it at all anyway.
Well, I mean, I would think you'd want a big enclosure, like a huge enclosure, like what Brian has. You
can do a bioactive setup, but usually the bioactive just kind of takes care of itself.
But
you put springtails in there and all kind of little bugs.
I would think you'd need something bigger than a 41 quart tub, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, it's amazing what people can get done.
I mean, I don't know. I've never done one. I don't know nothing about them. That's why I'm asking.
I wonder how big is the snake?
It's a ball python.
Well, I knew that part, but did it say how big it was?
No, he hasn't said how big it is.
Oh, sorry, ball pythons and isopods in a 41.10, but they're substrate leads. Yeah, about every 6 months. Yeah. Yeah, she said change it either way every 6 months, which is good.
Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe I need some isopods. I clean tubs every day.
You know what's funny too about isopods and snakes is you know DEA Reptiles, right? Andy or whatever. Yeah, Andy's his name. Yeah,
Andrew.
he put in a snake skin with his isopods, and they ate the entire skin except for the belly scales.
Really?
Yeah, it was really weird. And they ate the whole damn shed. I think it was isopods, but it ate the Justin Ward. If he's in here, he might remember. But yeah, it ate the whole shed except for the belly scales. It was crazy.
He says full size male, 3 foot, and one pushing 4 foot.
I'm hoping they're not in the same enclosure, right?
I take it they're in their own tubs.
Yeah, yes, Justin, you're correct. Yeah, it was on it. Yeah, it was isopods. Yeah, they ate it was weird. They ate the whole entire skin except for the big long belly scales.
Wow. That's crazy. So Spartan's still in here?
Josh to the front, please. Josh to the front, please.
I got a
Josh,
question for
Spartan
I got a
Reptiles
question
to
for
the
him.
front
So
of the stage, please. Did I sound like an announcer?
yeah, that was great. If he is, I got a question for him. That's why I was asking.
All right, she was going to go to Weimar. Oh, I forgot about the Weimar, and then over by Fred Meyer's. So, but the Weimar could take a little while.
So Jay, do you plan on putting him in something anything any bigger than the 41 quart, or I mean?
Says he says he worries about the sanitation.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'd say a nice 4 foot enclosure, 2 foot by 2 foot by 4 foot, would be nice for him.
yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do a bioactive, I think that'd be great for him. I think that'd be perfect size.
But yeah, you need springtails. You need a lot more than just some cocoa and some isopods. Not a lot more, but I mean,
Right.
even though isopods are pretty, they do wonders. I just don't. Usually when you do a bioactive enclosure, it's more for like smaller type of animals that the bugs can take care of the waste and process that kind of thing. Man, I don't think no isopods are going to be processing no snake poop.
I've heard of people doing bioactive setups for the ball pythons. But I think
I'm sure it would help with like all the dead skin and that kind of thing, but I don't know about. I mean, you're still going to have to clean the poop out and stuff.
Hey Heather, how you doing tonight?
Hi Heather, welcome. It was good to see you on the live last night.
So Jay, what kind of ball pythons are they? What morph are they? Are they just normals? Or are they something nice? I mean, I like normals. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
We all like classic. That's where we started at. So
I know I've been meaning to get me just a classic too, but I wanted a female, not a male.
I'll hook you up.
Huh?
I'll hook you up with a female.
Okay.
Big, almost 3,000 grams.
No, I don't need no 3,000 gram female.
She's like 28.45. I weighed her today.
Damn.
And that was after having 10 eggs. Yeah, I hear you there.
Oops. There you go. Gage just put up the whole recipe right there. Damn, 3,000 grams. That's a big girl.
Hold on, let me grab something.
Okay, sir. Let me.
So, my breeder, I weighed all my snakes, you know.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do that too. I did weigh my one big girl. She's like 1910, I think it was.
Yeah, my fire that just had 7, you know, had the clutch. She's back up to 2152 after having them eggs.
Nice.
And then my pastel Lynchie that absorbed her follicle, she's at 2110. And then of course my normal het ghost she had 7 eggs and she's back up to 1860.
Nice.
And then of course my pastel, she's at 1500. She needs to eat. She lost a lot of weight when she had the babies this year, so I probably ain't
Is
gonna
that
breed
picky
it.
one?
Huh?
Is that the picky one?
No.
No.
But so I'm not gonna breed her again this year. I'll let her get some, you know. She'll put on weight and then she just, but when she lose so much weight when she has a clutch, you know. So I mean, it was a 2nd year breeding her, so she's getting a year off for sure. Getting a year off, you know.
Are her eggs like big or anything? Like just
Yeah, they
wears her
were
out?
huge
Or?
eggs, dude. They were big eggs.
Yeah, that's probably why then.
All her babies come out about 80, 90 grams.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I mean, she had big babies.
I've gotten snakes that are not supposed to be babies that are smaller than that.
I've been told one's too dark and one's definitely pastel. I got you. I haven't messed with her today at all. Gay. I put her in a different tub and with like a micro towel or whatever. How do you say that? Microfiber fiber. And I moistened it all up, you know, over the Pro Coco.
15 years.
And
Wow.
I put her in a different room and on heat, you know, with just like a quarantine deal. And I just haven't messed with her today. I'm letting her just get all that soaking, you know.
She's still moving around a little bit and stuff, though, and everything?
Yeah, when I got her out yesterday, did all that, you know, and I started messing with her, you know, she started peeing again, you know, all over me. So, no, I mean, that's normal, you know what I mean? But she's active. She just didn't want to, you know, she's like, leave me alone, you know. So,
Well, yeah. She's
I mean, you know, but I figure I'd give her, you know, I mean, I messed with her the other night. I moved her yesterday. I'll give her a day just to solitaire. But you know, I got to thinking, and you know, maybe it's. I mean, I don't know nothing about it, but kind of made me worry too. But it ain't gonna really matter if I moved her because you know they got that Nido virus or whatever out. You know, and it does weird things. You know,
It's
I know
what
she's
now?
thin, but huh?
What is it called?
Nido virus. NIDO.
Huh? I've never heard of it.
But it's contagious in pythons, you know. But you know, I'm hoping she don't have that because it can different signs and it, you know, it could wipe your whole collection out, dude. You know, I mean,
Yeah, that's not good.
It's kind of like the IBD and boas, you know what I mean? Nido virus. Bought one from a teacher in middle school, and the other managed to acquire on a trip to buy food for one I had previously purchased. Cool.
Yeah, he had them for 13 years.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What are you asking questions about? If you've had them 13 years, you're doing something right. Just keep doing it.
Maybe he just never had a bioactive enclosure and he's wanting to try it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's tired of cleaning up snake poop every day.
Yeah. He's doing something right. 13 years.
Well, I was reading on some of that gay, and they said that some of them they could have it for a year and recover. Some don't. Sometimes the mouth rot and stuff, you won't see it. It'll just pop up, dude. You know, it's weird, and I don't know. I was just because I was scrolling through something and I seen it, and I thought, man, of course, then you get to thinking because, you know what I'm saying. You got a bad snake, I'm thinking, man, shit. Hopefully that's not what it is, but no, I wanted to get her. Just let her get in her own spot where there ain't, I'm not in and out so much traffic. Let her just
let her relax.
Dark in there, and it's warm for her, and she can just chill for a day, and then I'll probably get her out tomorrow and see how she's doing. I thought about now maybe soaking her tomorrow morning if she still had it for like 30, 40 minutes. And then depending on how it was, maybe put her in a bag after I pull her out of the tub. You see what I'm saying? Where she can crawl in that bag and help rub it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could wet the bag too a little bit.
She'll be wet when she comes out, but I mean, I can moisten it. I think that would be kind of, I'd do that, but I didn't want to do that other thing. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Probably in the morning. Phone's going to die. Take care. Have a great night. Thanks, Ball Brothers. Appreciate you stopping in.
Phone's going to die. Yeah, thanks for coming in.
I got a charger right here if you need to borrow one.
Yeah.
We're at 75 together. And
I'm assuming they got to be like both males or both females or something.
Are they both males? Do you know for sure they're both males or male and female? I mean,
I was thinking the same thing.
have you popped them or probed them? What was the incident? I don't know. What was the incident?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think she's talking about. Oh, I got you. Oh, Gay, he was saying that his brother got drunk or alcohol induced one night because he used to have a 75-gallon tank, and I think he broke the glass. So,
Oh.
So that's why they're not in the big tank no more.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, sounds like he fell through.
So what do you think? Anybody in the chat? How much you think a proven breeder female that's 100% hit for ghost is worth?
Do what now?
A proven breeder female, 100% het for ghost. What do you think she's worth?
Oh, I don't know. I'm no good at that stuff. She's a proven breeder, though?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm yeah, yeah.
We got a 200, a 100, 125.
Well,
of course, Justin said 17 cents.
yeah. Y'all ain't getting her, I'll tell you that. Morph Market, they got one. That's a normal proven breeder, 100% het ghost. About 600 more grams. Well, we'll see. Mine weighs about 1,000 more grams of what mine is, but still $500.
500.
I had a guy ask me about her today. She's one of the ones that's up for sale. I put seven up for sale.
Oh, did you?
I put my and all 3 breeder females. I put my pastel, my het ghost, and my normal girl, you know. And then I put up my albino male, my pastel male, my Mojave, and my normal male.
Are they all on the Morph Market?
No, I don't have a Morph Market.
No.
I had a guy asking about them until I told him the price on the albino and he backed out. But he said, I really want the females. I said, I told him he wanted all 3 females, so I priced her at $300 if he buys the 3.
Yeah.
I told him if he just buys her, it's $400 because he's been looking for 6 months and he ain't found one, and the one on Morph Market's $500 and it's on hold, and he ain't got to pay shipping either. He's local, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's not like a friend or nothing, so I mean, money's money, I ain't gonna sit here and dick around with you, you know what I mean? Because these people do that all day long. Here it is. You want it or not. You want me to cut you a deal, I'll cut you a deal on 3 females. But that's what I put her down. If he got a whole deal, that's what her price would be. And because I'll sell a normal female $150 all day long, dude. I mean, if she's if she's up to the breeder size, she's 150 all day long. You know what I mean? Well, Morph Market's all over the world, so.
Oh, yeah.
And hell, he just did put that one on hold too, dude. On Morph Market.
Yeah?
Somebody just did put it on hold. So, I mean, ghost is something a lot of people are wanting,
Oh, yeah. Hypo.
Yeah. There ain't a hypo on Morph Market. They'll say it's het hypo, it's het ghost.
Yeah.
Well, she's pretty. She's bright. She's going more for 100. I mean, I told them all 3 for $600.
Right on.
I mean, they're all proven breeders. You know what I mean? You ain't got to do no work. I mean, god dang, I've done all the work in it. Spent
Just like Heather says, if he wants them, he'll pay. If he don't, then he can bounce, kick rocks.
I mean, I told him I'll cut you a deal if you get all 3, $600.
Almost took a nap over there.
You don't want all 3. You want to buy one at a time. I'm going to charge you more money because.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it. That's only right. That's the thing. If he wants all 3, then he can get the deal. But
Well, he was
Yeah, usually
interested.
most people just you run in their mouths anyway. If he's got money, he'll get a hold of you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, I'm not going to lose. You know, I mean, I know what I got in my snakes. Number one, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, I'll come out fine on it. But you know, it when I told him 600, he says, "Let me talk to the wife." And I was like, "Yeah, you talk to her first because don't sit here until you know."
So wet, does she go?
Or I don't care. You got the money. I'll sell it to you. You can deal with your wife later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah. Don't tell me about the wife part. That's not my deal.
Well, he lives in Kansas. I told him I'd meet him halfway. And, he asked me if I'd meet him halfway. It's, I'll drive maybe an hour. You know what I mean? Big deal,
Welcome to the chat.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, D&D.
D&D.
Exactly, Jay.
But yeah, so. Oh, there's Spartan.
Yeah, I like it. Shit. I'd love to have a tri-stripe. I mean, to be honest with you, that's, to me, I'm telling you, you got tri-stripes, you better hang on to them because that's the next big thing. I think that's going to be another big gene coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I hear a
they're
lot of
coming
talk
back.
about it.
You wait. As soon as you sell them, JKR is going to put something out, and they're going to go over about a hit. 100% hit's going to go for about $2,000.
She's all wet.
Pedals and scales.
What?
Like this.
Shouldn't be.
Maybe
I'll be right back.
Maybe she was rolling.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it depends. I think Josh has got some for sale.
She's not here yet, though.
He could hook you up, Heather.
You know, but
I goddamn static or confusion or acid, whatever you want to call it. He got, man, that's nice. I like it. I have 3 hit tri-stripe. Put one up for sale on Morph Market and nothing. There you go. Hell, he'll hold it for you. Awesome. What's the pairing, pedals and scales? What's the pairing? Heather, don't do it. I'm telling you right now, you'll hate it. Trust me. Hip hide. This is a hip hide pastel normal. Awesome. Just by being over at Donnie's, and he has the 3 big ARS rodent racks. He'd probably sell them to you. They're not good. If you're going to get a rodent rack, you go to Freedom Breeder. I'm sorry, because on the ARS, on his, if you move it a little bit, when you pull it out, the whole tub falls out. That's how they are. They're just
Yeah, so the railings aren't close enough together. Is that the problem?
No, he hates them. I mean, they'll do good, but I tell you, when I was over, I could see it, and he said he goes, yeah, I'd like to get rid of them and get Freedom Breeder, because he says this. He likes their snake racks, but he said he does not like the rodent rack at all. And I can see where, I could see it when I was there. I could see the flaws in it,
Yeah,
Plus,
I
you
remember him
know,
talking about it in one of his videos or something, or that live or something.
well, if you're going to get a rodent rack too, get stainless steel because, man, it'll never wear out on you. You know what I mean? With all that rodent piss and everything else going on, you know, over time, you know, that powder coating is going to chip off and rust, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they got good snake racks. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't pleased with the rodent racks, and he isn't either.
I wonder why that's weird, because you think that, you know, that
Yeah.
they could make that the railing on those to where it doesn't even move it, you know, barely just a little bit, and still be able to get it in and out.
Oh, dude, you can pull it right there. Pull that tray out. It'll if you move it a little bit one way, the whole thing falls. I mean, the whole side falls
Oh
off.
man, that would just piss me off.
Oh, and you're talking, you got rats in there, you know.
Yeah, that would just piss me off like nothing else.
But I like the Freedom Breeder ones that got them big, huge tubs. You know, them big tubs.
Yeah.
Man. Get some ARS colonies and that, you'd be set for life. Yeah, I mean, mine are homemade too. So, but I mean,
Well, yeah.
I mean, but when you're paying for something nice like that, you know.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. Well, he had a couple. He had to get a couple of the
I mean,
rails.
that's like the worst. That's the worst part about any rack. If the tub's gonna fall like that, that is just pointless.
Well, I mean, you know, if you move it wrong when you pull it, it'll fall out. But you know,
yeah,
rats get heavy. But he had a couple rails. He had that the spot welds were broke too when he got it in shipping. So he had to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it happens. It happens, you know. I mean, shit gets by. I mean, it happens, you know. But
well, yeah, but you think they'd have that, you know, the size down a little bit better than that anyway.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm not thrilled with the, you know, it's like more plastic and stuff. You know, I mean, I don't know. I just, but you know, I mean, you can get the ARS hybrid. It's going to take you a little while to put it together, or you can pay the extra money and get the regular ARS and have your rack built in 25 minutes, dude. You know, I mean, the whole levels. You know.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Just like Freedom Breeder, like Racer, you know. He built that whole Freedom Breeder rack in 25 minutes, you know. But I mean, yeah, everything's built together, you know.
I couldn't believe that when he says, if you can build the level, if you can lift the level itself, it was 25 minutes. I was like, 25 minutes?
There he is. Right there's the guy I was just talking about. I was just talking about you. I told everybody you hated your ARS racks, rodent racks.
How are them rodent racks, Donnie?
The drawers can slip out on you. That you know.
Man, that would piss me off.
Yeah, he said he would go free. He likes the Freedom Breeder ones. I mean, I do too. I mean, but you would think ARS would have theirs a little bit better, you know.
Yeah, you think they'd have them they would have them to where you could pull them out and they couldn't fall like that. That is just craziness.
Donnie, are you interested in any tri-stripes? I know somebody right below you that said hi to you has some for sale. Get tri-stripes.
We each get 5% for the promotion.
Hey,
We got to make something off of this deal. Just kidding.
he does. Don't totally hate it, but I don't like it 100% either. I mean, just yeah. I mean, you would think though when you pay money like that, you know what I'm saying? That you know they could have had that problem fixed. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was telling them you even had a couple spot welds that were broke when you got them. You know that just little things. But I mean that's going to happen. You know, something will slip by. But yeah, I was surprised how they slid out on the end. You know.
Yeah, that would piss me off.
Josh said he cut you one hell of a deal on them head tri-stripes. He said you need them in your collection, and You figured you had extra space you need to fill up.
Buying snakes right now.
How's the weather there today, Justin?
I think we were about 94, 95. It's hot.
Better than what it was the other day, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's supposed to cool down for a few days too, which is good. Because I got a couple of videos I need to do out in the garage, but I've been kind of avoiding them because it's so damn hot out there.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully I can get those done when it cools off.
91 in Montana. Donnie, I heard a little rumor about you from your what do you want to call it, apprentice or whatever.
And he told me too. Not really. I was just kidding.
Good. I talk nothing but good about you. I heard you got a promotion.
Promotion that he's got money to buy snakes. What's he whining about?
I heard you got a promotion. That was the word on the street yesterday when Steve come over and asked me if he could get if I had a couple extra rats for him. I said, yeah, I got a couple extra. I won't tell you what I charged for him though.
Oh, he said he's about to get one.
Heck yeah. Congratulations.
Congrats. We'll be expecting some super chats.
Heck yeah. Hell, we always get missed or close by with tornadoes. Donnie got that car. I was over there today. I go, Dan, what are you doing? Going out there and beating that brand new car with a hammer? He goes, God dang hail. No, that just means more headache. Somebody to pass the buck on to whenever it goes wrong up above. They can just pass it on down the line.
That's no good. More bullshit and same pay is not good. We got 11 thumbs up, 11 in the chat. We're rolling.
We had a couple that went north of us this year, but we had the winds come in here the other night, knock the goddamn tree down, hit the house.
No shit, huh?
At work. I suppose you ain't gonna get off no time soon either, are you, Randall? See what's on the bottom of the ticker?
Oh yeah. She's at work.
Oh yeah, Josh, I bet. You got the shout out of the week in the sticker. She did. I'm sorry.
Did you already get one sent out?
No, I was just gonna. I only got one. I'm waiting on my order to come in.
What did Sticker Pro
That's
say?
what you're gonna get right there. I'll give her a couple of them. So you'll have to send me the address, Justin, whenever I get them.
I'm not sure what it is, but I'll have Trish send it to you.
Or whatever. or she can send it to me. I follow Augustine on Instagram, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got his own Instagram account. That rabbit does.
The rabbit does have an Instagram channel.
and a YouTube now. It sounds like.
Yep. We're gonna. She was talking to me today about it. Yeah.
We can do a video like that one. What was that one channel that Nerd and all them hated on? What was it called? Like Reptile Discovery. I don't know what it was called. And that girl would talk, and they're like, "Oh, look at this, look at this monitor. Wanting to go play with that squirrel. Oh, the squirrel's playing dead. You know."
Oh yeah, the Reptile channel.
Yeah, the Reptile channel. Oh look, Augustine's just playing. Oh, this big python just wants to play with it and snuggle with him.
Yeah, that's funny too, because that channel gets a bad rap too. It's funny.
Oh, it did. That guy, he's, and they make it sound like it's just so sweet, Oh no, he ate the dang pig, What the heck?
Yeah, but the funny thing is most of those videos are all just shock factor. Like 90% of them aren't even actual live feeding videos. They're frozen rodents.
Right.
Frozen thawed rodents, and they portray it like it's all live. I think it did there's an anaconda snatched up some chickens once. I think those were live, but for the most part, it's bells and whistles.
Well, there's a certain crowd of people that they follow, they like watching animals suffer, you know what I mean? So
well, the big thing is who they think runs the channel is the problem.
Yeah, because he's got a few other things on there, and he's been,
Well, he had a channel before, I guess, that was really bad.
Right.
But for one, I don't even know if it's the same person, technically. But I'm pretty sure it is from all the videos. But yeah, they have like almost 500,000 subscribers.
All right, Donnie. Well, Bad Blood was in, he used to feed live, all the time.
Yeah.
And I mean, I look at like couple channels like his, you'd be at 30, 40,000 views on a live feeding. I'm like, God dang, Well, he was switching them over to frozen thawed, and he fed his rat or a snake a frozen thawed. And in the comments it says, "Don't ever show a video like this again."
Oh, they'll hate on it. It doesn't matter if it's alive or not. You're going to get the hate.
No, they told him, "I dislike it. You feed live." And I said, "This is his channel. He'll do what he wants, Well, I'll put a dislike on it every time. I want to see live." I'm thinking. And every time this guy would comment, he'd say, "Hey, God bless you." I'm like, yeah, whatever. Well, I mean, hey, it's your channel. Do what you want,
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't do it because I don't know. I think it gives the hobby a bad name sometimes when if people are people that ought to be the one thing they look at. They could watch everything on your channel and they see you feed live one time, even though it's natural. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I know it's.
And then they hate on it. And then they hate on it. So I just choose not to be in the limelight. That's all. I mean. But but there is certain people that's all they'll do is follow you. For that one reason.
Well, yeah, but that's entirely what YouTube is meant for.
Well, yeah.
I mean, not that subject, but I mean, that's like me. A lot of my subscribers are just because I built that pond filter. My channel's not about pond filters, but I have subscribers that are only because I built that, and they'll check out some pond videos. But you're gonna get the people that are gonna subscribe only for one subject. You get that all across YouTube. That's what it's meant for. Yeah,
but I mean, I see people that put out a minute or two video of feeding their snake live, and every one of their live feeding videos are getting 10, 20, 30, 50,000 views, dude. I mean, it's crazy. You know what I mean? I mean, we can put
I
out a
haven't seen
video.
anybody getting any views like that from it, but
Oh, I've seen them. I'll give you a couple names.
There's a
to go look
bearded
at.
dragon video that did that pissed me off from another channel.
Yeah, there's a couple people, I'm telling you, I could show you their views on their channel. I've seen them.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, that was the only videos they had the high views on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was the live feeding videos. No, I mean, it just, I mean, I don't care what people do. You don't have to watch it. You know what I mean? If you don't like it. But I just didn't want
You know
that
what the
kind
funny thing is when somebody films the entire process, they're actually watching over their snakes more than most.
Oh, I feed live.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, but when you're filming it, you're overseeing your snakes more than somebody who puts one in and closes the tub and walks away for half an hour.
Well, I don't do that anyway, even if I'm not filming.
Well, I know, but I mean, a lot of people do.
Oh, yeah. Matt from Olympic Reptiles. You know,
Oh, yeah.
He'll start reading comments. He goes, "Oh, and for you," he'll get mad. Yep.
I've seen him do it. Yeah.
This one.
But I've heard of people that go, "Yeah, I give everybody a rat, and then like an hour later, I'll go back and check on everybody." There has never been a rat in my tubs for 10 minutes, even without being checked on. Never once.
If I'm going through feeding mine, like in Iraq, as soon as I hear one hit, I look in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm right there. Because I just want to make sure, because I've had them hit it wrong and had to kill it.
Oh, yeah.
And when you got an 8 or 9 foot boa and you got a triple jumbo X rat and it bites it in the butt, luckily that thing just wrapped it around so many times it couldn't do nothing. But I was trying to get in the mess of that,
Oh yeah. You gotta keep an eye on them, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Randall.
She's just seen that? She's a little late.
Oh, I'll tell you what, you're right. Rob showed me a picture the other day of a guy, hey, left that in there. He told the guy, go take it and have it put down. The snake put down. You can see the spine, dude. Of the snake. Because he left the rat in there for like 2 or 3 days. It didn't eat it.
Yeah, see, that's way worse than anything.
But he's like, I'm thinking, and then, because the guy brought it over, he got it from another guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And was asking Rob's opinion. And then he goes, hey, my buddy'd like to buy a snake off you. Rob says, you can tell him to go get effed. I'm not selling him a snake. I wouldn't either. I'm not going to sell you a snake after you guys see what you do to this one,
Yeah. I even tell people about that with, even when they put crickets in with like little lizards and stuff. It's like you can't put too many crickets in there because eventually those crickets are going to get hungry too. It's like they'll start chewing on stuff. It's like you even all the way down to a small cricket. You don't want to just leave it in there with animals. It's weird. They'll start chewing on stuff.
Well, with my monitor, I'd dump like 20 or 30 in there, and he'd be all over the place. He'd get most of them, and then the next few days, I seen crickets all through the house. One pop up here, one pop up here.
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, I lose them all the time. I lose crickets. It's funny too. I watched one of Tyndall's videos. He got in, I think it was like 20,000 roaches. And
Yeah.
he takes this big tub and he sticks it on the ground and he tries to flip the box upside down in the tub. Boom, roaches were everywhere. Sarah's trying to squish them all in the video. He's like, don't squish the roaches. They're going everywhere. It was so funny. Man, I love that video. It cracked me up.
That's funny. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, he had roaches everywhere. My wife would have killed me.
Leon from LKB Pythons. What is up, brother?
Welcome.
See you, Josh. Y'all have a great evening, too. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy.
Take care and stay wild. Thanks for attending the Animal Iron Show, or the Iron Animal Show, or whatever we call it.
Maybe I ought to change the picture in the background. Got them rats on the back. What do you think of them?
Yeah, all I can see is the little feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I do see the little lizard up here now. I forgot to look for that. Come on, Fancy Pants. You're supposed to have us a show going on here in the background. Oh, that one's cool. Big old gorilla.
Taking the family out tonight. Hell yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, sir.
You can take us along on the way if you want.
He's a little far from. He's in Montana. Time I got there, they didn't be breakfast time. Be close for you, maybe.
Oh yeah, he's not that far from me.
Doing good, Leon. How you doing, buddy? I even put on the thumbnail to make sure you show the support to our last guest, Mother Elfin Ball Pythons.
Do what?
On the thumbnail, I don't know if you've seen it
Yeah.
or on the live stream. You know, I had all the things on there. I said, make sure you go show support to our last guest.
Oh yeah, Heather. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see that. Blackbird, you don't have to say sorry. Just in and out, you're fine. Showing up is half the battle. Smack the like button. Hey, we lost the dislike too. They must not have stayed around long enough.
What are you sorry for?
I don't know. That's what I asked him.
Huh?
He just said, "I'm sorry, I'm back."
Did you leave the thumbs down? Was that you?
Yeah, was it you? It's gone now, though.
Hey, come back. He hit a thumbs up now.
Yeah, they didn't stick around long. If they don't stay in the stream long enough, it goes away.
Some people just hit it to mess with you too, you know.
Well, yeah.
I do that on
I would
your
never
live.
do that to you, sir. I would never do that to you.
Because I can be on your live and it's funny. Like I'll just mess around and I'll hit a thumbs down. As soon as I do, it'll go to 2 thumbs down. As soon as I go back thumbs up, the other one it'll have 1 and it'll go to thumbs up. So I'll know if it's just mimicking me or if somebody's just doing it. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. It's probably a little glitch or something. Sure, he says no. He said it wasn't him. Sure, it wasn't. We were talking about you when you were gone. Now you got to watch the whole stream so you listen.
Yep.
That's funny. You got to listen to the whole stream and see if
there's a keyword in there. You got to find it. It takes you into. I don't know. I was messing around with YouTube the other night. You know, it was late too. Just going through stuff, man. I had a rabbit hole. Woo. I'm like, what the heck is this stuff? Cleaning your roads cage, huh? Toad's cage.
The toad.
Do you lick them? Are they one of them kind of toads? Psychedelic?
He said, you're killing me.
Remember like Beavis and Butthead back in the day?
Yeah.
You ever watch that what's his name on Vice channel? He's real skinny, nerdy looking guy. Glasses. He goes all over the world trying psychedelics out and stuff.
Oh, I've never heard of him.
Well, I can't. Hamilton, or no, it ain't Hamilton Groves, I don't think. or something psychocopia or whatever. I don't know what it's called. But this guy just goes. I mean, he goes all over the world, dude. I mean, you know, doing mushrooms and all kinds of stuff, dude.
Wow, see, that'd be weird.
You know, like to where they actually, you know, it's not like they're just taking it to get screwed up. You know, they're doing it for reasons.
Scientific reasons.
Well, yeah, but the people he goes to, most of them are like elderly people. You know, older, like in like tribe, or you know what I'm saying. It's like here, you know, you do this. It's like some spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to have a guy. He'd always text me every year that, you know, I already knew. He goes, the fungus is among us. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take a half ounce.
I'll take some of those.
I need some mushrooms for my pizza.
Yeah, we get them up in our mountains. You get the 2 seasons of the year. You can go pick them out, and they grow wild everywhere.
I like going looking for morels. Man, I love morel mushrooms.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people that go do that around here.
I found a couple the size of dang milk jugs, dude.
Yeah, those suckers will get big, man.
Yep, that's what it's called, Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia.
And those are doing good. The little babies are still kicking. They seem to be eating. I can't tell if they drink. I spray water in there all the time, but I throw the little flies in there, and you can see them chomping them down.
See if I can get that one on the back. Can't see it real good. That's that little picture up in the corner. Can't see that scorpion real good either, huh?
It's kind of hard with the 2 screens. If we had 4 screens, you wouldn't be able to see nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hard to see. I kind of like the 2 little rats back there. I think they look pretty cool.
Little rat feet. We got the little rat feet.
You got 2 babies, right?
Yep.
And they're growing. They're doing good.
I don't know if they're growing so much. They're so damn small. It's hard to tell. But they're eating.
Welcome, TJ. Are you blue?
Welcome. But yeah, I got the 2 little tiny ones, and like I said, you throw the little flies in there, whatever, the fruit flies, flightless fruit flies or whatever. Yeah, they'll eat them, and I keep water in there all the time, so they seem to be doing all right. The one's only about 15 days old. The other one's about 5 days old.
I told you I'd remember, TJ.
How's your tarantula doing? I forgot to ask him last time he was in.
Elliot said he fell through the ceiling chasing Chinese water dragons the other day.
Who fell through the ceiling?
TJ.
Who?
Yeah, he said it had a Chinese water dragon or something escape. He was up there trying to catch it up there, and he fell through the ceiling.
That is not good. Hopefully you're doing better and everything's all. Did you catch it? Did he end up catching it?
I can see something like that. You know, I can see, you do that and then like trying to catch little mouses up and you fall through and you can just look back up and then going, hee hee hee, laughing at you, like on a cartoon,
Trying to reach that last couple inches to get him and fall through.
Yeah, that's where I pull that gun out. I'd be like, heck
Texas
yeah.
doing awesome. That's good.
Put a thumb up if you've seen my channel at Irondogg Reptiles and everyone else. You put a new video out, did you?
We've seen your channel. Have you seen my channel? Check out Irondogg Reptile. Buy them wow.
Blackbird, have you had any thumbs down yet on any of your videos?
I'll give me some thumbs down.
I got a couple on some ones way back when. I think I know who was doing it, but
Man, look, there's people that could be that are hateful like that, man. That's like AAP. When he was doing his channel, he would do videos and he'd get like 100 likes in the first like 5 minutes, or dislikes in the first like 5 minutes.
yeah, it was other grow channels. You know, there was some beef there for a while, about a year ago, and they'll come in.
You think that would be the mellowest community on YouTube too, and it's not. It's like the most drama filled.
Yeah, it's just the way they say stuff, you know, and so some believe you should say it this way, some say you shouldn't, and
yeah, there's a lot of anger in that community.
Badine or Badine or whatever they say that word, Badine, you know, they're like, oh, you can't be saying that. I'm like, whatever, dude. Well, you know,
That's the dumbest statement ever.
yeah. Like,
The whole
well,
thing.
it's just younger people, you know what I mean? It is.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, you see how many restaurants and stuff he has? AAP? So he's opened like 4 or 5 of them, dude.
That's crazy.
And he does what, he has a carpet cleaning business too or something like that?
Yeah, he's a busy guy, yeah.
And they've got like what, 5 or 6 boys? Every time she gets pregnant, she has a boy.
6 now. 6, yeah.
6 boys.
I think he's shooting for a whole baseball team. He don't want no outsiders in his baseball team.
That's funny. And ball python drawings too, huh? What was that? What, he did a drawing of a ball python?
Yeah.
And do snake drawings. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, all kinds of snake drawings.
Sometimes that goes through, chat goes through fast. Where's your buddy at tonight, Blackbird? Yeah, that's you know, when I'm at work, I'll stir it up a little bit, you know. Yeah. But I'll finish it too, you know.
Well, yeah, that's the key.
But you know, I just pretty well speak my mind at work. Most people ain't used to that, you know what I mean? You know.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're project manager, you know, engineer. I'm gonna tell you, you're a dumb MFer, you know.
Oh, if somebody's done, they need to be told. There's too many people in life go without being told.
Yep, Animal Homestead. He was in there the other day. Yeah, I had a goddamn young project manager. Well, I don't think he was a project manager. He was an engineer or something, you know, one of the
Yeah.
two. And we were putting up this channel iron inside a hospital. You know, it's 12-inch channel iron, weighed 150 pounds a foot,
Man.
you know, and like 30 foot long pieces, dude. You know, up against the ceiling. You know, you ain't got nothing to no come alongs or nothing like that. You know, so we're using all this stuff, and they had holes every 6 inches, and you had to drill through there and hang another piece on the other side. That way they could bust the concrete out, you know, for like a door or whatever. You know, go knock a wall out. He goes, my boss had just showed up, and he come down. And he goes, I could have drilled them holes faster than that. I said, what'd you say? He said, I could have drilled them holes faster than that. I said, let me see your hands. He said, what? I said, show me your hands. He pulled them out. I said, you can't drill one hole. You got mama hands. Them things ain't never seen a day of work, I told him.
Yeah, you ain't never had a drill in your hand your
You
life.
never say. I say you ain't never put a day's work on them hands. They're my mama hands. My boss like, damn. I'm like, screw him. He goes, well, I wouldn't have done it. I'd hire somebody. I said, exactly. You can't do it. I said, you just tell him, screw you. You know, don't work on your computer. You know, everything works on a computer. Yep, that's true. 100% truth right there. I've seen the Facebook.
Facebook's the devil.
Yeah, but you know, it depends on how you use it. You know, I mean,
It is. It's good for family and stuff.
If you want to go, if you want to find drama, it's there to be found. If you don't want to, you can.
I guess I'll just say Facebook groups are the devil.
Well, it depends on the groups too. There's some that ain't bad. You know, it just depends on what groups you're getting into, though. You know what I mean?
Well, you just have to get into a group that agrees with the way that you see fit, or the way you see it as well, or else you're out.
No, I just get in like ones that like people in the community are in, like showcasing their animals. You know,
Yeah.
I don't really get into like the ball python community where everybody knows everything and they've only had a ball python for 2 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get like a 12-year-old trying to tell you how to that you know you shouldn't be doing what you're doing or something. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Not saying that they ain't gonna know, but you know, it's like
He was just an arse. Arse.
I was in like one ball python group, and I remember I was doing something. I think I moved the rack, or I think it was maybe moving into the room or something. But I put all the snakes in the little tubs, you know, the 6-quart tubs, and I took a picture of it, and I was like, got my new rack set up. Yeah, I was kicked out within about 2 minutes. It was only a joke. It was like,
Oh yeah, they get butthurt fast on there.
oh yeah, they don't, yeah, if they don't like what you say, man, you're out quick. It's like, done.
You get one new person that asks a question, they don't even care about answering it. Well, first you need to worry about your stuck shed, and you need to worry about that. Well, that was the question. Was he was asking how can he get better humidity for the shed, but you just totally just went around everything, you know.
Yeah.
Busy feeding the dogs and bathing them. We got a car wash. We can go right down there and to the car wash. They got a doggy wash too, right there. You know, like
Yeah.
car wash. Take your dog and set up for dogs and everything. She's back.
Welcome back, Nettie.
Welcome back. I like YouTube better because I do vlogs. Already comments and talking to my subscribers.
Facebook's not amazing. It's the devil.
Yeah, and he's also TJ, and he's also an Instagram king too. He does a lot of stuff on Instagram too.
Facebook's the devil.
Yeah, because you can't stream the Instagram
I know. I wonder what the deal is with that.
because they have their own platform. That's why when you go to Instagram Live, they have their own platform, so they don't let other people, you know what I'm saying, other companies stream to them.
Yeah, I would love to be able to stream to Instagram at the same time. That'd be badass.
What was that? Some of my house on fire.
What?
It said Rattlesnake Ridge Hill behind and to the left of our house is on fire.
Oh no, that's not good. She lives on a great big huge like hillside.
Hell, they're all everybody. I mean, but everybody uses all three of them platforms pretty much anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
Or they even use what Twitter and most of the other one.
There's Twitch,
Snapchat,
Twitter.
Twitch.
Twitch is like it's just video clips, isn't it?
Well, it's. I mean, I know people do stuff on Twitch, like nerding in, but it's really more for gamers. You know what I
I
mean?
was just gonna say I thought it was more for the gamers. Yeah.
That's how it all kind of got started. But people were gaming all the time on there. Yeah, it
Yeah,
gets
that's a rough
overwhelming.
niche on YouTube, boy. You gotta. There's so many gamers, man. That niche is rough.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all kids.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not all of them, but
Well, yeah. Not even that. There's a lot of
PewDiePie. That's how
gamers, man.
That's how PewDiePie got famous.
Do what?
PewDiePie. That's how he started out, was gaming.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now he could sneeze in a video and get 20 million views. What's up, Rob?
I played Call of Duty with a couple of his buddies on there one time. Miss Heart Attack, and I think Mr. Beast was on there too. That was a long time ago, though. Before he broke the internet. What's up, Rob?
Yeah.
I was just telling a story about you.
About Rob?
Yeah, about that snake. I was telling him, Rob, about that guy brought his buddy Snake over to you, because we were talking about rats and people leaving rats in their snake cages, and how you could see the backbone of that snake. And then he asked you, he goes, "Yeah, my buddy wants to buy a snake from you," and he says, "You tell him go get fucked."
Yeah.
I ain't selling a damn thing. It was bad too, dude. That snake was bad, dude.
Rob said they're going through some storms.
Rob always has bad reception. He lives out in the middle of nowhere.
I said they're having storms though. Does he always have the storm?
My sister from another mister.
Yeah, that was
We are in the storm too. Kick on the tunes, riding the storm out. Oh yeah, they're talking about more rain this week. It just means I'm gonna have to mow my dang yard again.
The more rain, the more you got to mow, huh?
God dang it! We didn't have no rain for forever. Man, it rained like 3 days or so. Man, that shit grew so high. It's like,
Yeah, our only two cool days are Thursday and Friday. It's supposed to be 81 and 84. Other than that, it's all high 90s.
I think we're supposed to get some rain later this week. Or a chance of it anyway. Need a goat. I don't think oh oh god, man. What's his name? I just drew a blank. What is his name? What's that UFC fighter's name? Oh, Conor McGregor. I don't think he's a goat. I don't think he'll come to my house. Oh, you mean an animal goat? I got you.
Animal goat.
He's a goat.
He's a dipshit. Who's a dipshit?
Better have it shipped to the hub. Blackbird. Hub to hub. He's a dipshit. He's a rich one, though. That's a smack talking sucker boy. You know what I mean?
Oh, Conor McGregor?
Oh, but I mean, it's a game, you know. The son of a bitch was the highest paid UFC fighter there is.
Oh yeah, he's made more money for the UFC than anybody.
Oh my God. Yeah, if you're getting a ball python shipped, I'd say get it shipped to the hub and pick it up at the hub. I don't know what your temperatures are going to be there Wednesday, but if it's going to be 80s or 90s and it's in a truck and it don't arrive till 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it might not be alive.
Yeah, I think most people should pick them up at the hubs.
That's what me and Rob did. Hell, Rob drove an hour to pick up them snakes. I mean, it's you know, but that's what's best for the snakes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right now there ain't no guaranteed live arrival. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. They don't guarantee it. So if it dies, you're out your money. They tell you that. And you know, I clicked on it. You know, when I shipped that one, it told me what time it'd be there. And the Todd, and then you know, it said it'll be there by 10:30 or whatever. You know. Then after I paid for it said it won't be there until like 12 or 1 o'clock. And then it went to 4. And then I'm thinking, I ain't got. Todd had already messaged Rob and said, hey, I got the snakes. They're awesome. It still never showed me that they ever got dropped off. You know what I mean? I was freaking out. I'm like, God dang, it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know? Oh, no, they're great. I just unboxed them and he's playing with them, you know? It's like, you know.
Did you see Rob's comment about that Chris Hardwick video?
I never had seen it. Called you a dipshit, Rob. That's from all them. That's for everything you were saying about her yesterday. Still ain't heard nothing from Ryan Upchurch. Try to get him on the channel to interview him. I heard nothing yet, Justin. You don't even know who he is, do you?
Nope. Who is it?
Ryan Upchurch. He's a country rap, metal. He sings everything. He's independent too. Hey, this guy's got gold records. He just worked for himself, dude. But, you know, he's probably one of the down to earth people you ever see, dude. I mean, he was on the lake the other day. There was a couple girls looking for, you know, like kids.
Yeah.
He come off the lake, man, and drove like 80 trying to get over there to meet him and shit. I mean, he hangs out with everybody, you know. He's just a down home boy, you know.
Annette says she follows him.
Oh yeah, Freak Squad. Oh, tell me you didn't order it from there. Oh God, come on, Justin, you didn't teach her better than that.
Who? Oh, Annette. It's funny too because it was already a done deal by the time I even heard about it. But it's just that was funny because as soon as she said that, I was like, oh yeah, that's not good.
They don't. No, they go out and get most of them are wild caught.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as she said that, I was like, oh yeah, Irondogg them don't like them.
Well, you better quarantine that thing. It might have all kinds of parasites all over it.
It did look pretty good. I'd seen it.
Already got it. She already got it.
Yeah, she's already got it.
Do you know who used to work for Underground Reptiles? Anybody in this chat know?
Do what?
Tyler Nolan. Believe
yeah,
that?
yeah. That's where he got all of his licenses.
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, that's where he got most of his venom and all that all the time. His hours, I guess you call them. That's where he got them all. He worked there when he was a kid.
I figured he would have got some of that from Tom Crutchfield.
I think he did, but a lot of it was just working at Underground when he was a kid. Yeah, as soon as she told me that, but by the time I heard about it, it was already a done deal. It was shipped by the time I knew.
Now, Blackbird, you didn't know about them until I told you how bad they suck. I'll be right back.
No problem. Yeah, tell her, Rob. See, Annette, I told you, nobody likes them. You don't listen. But no, her lizard did look good and everything. It was all right. I think she got off lucky for the most part.
Damn people. Got a car like a guy next door sells like just some used cars, you know, here and there.
Yeah.
You know, it's like next people would stop and like I'm like, this ain't mine. You know? I'll sell it to you though. I mean, they got cheap animals though, I'll tell you that. Their prices are dirt cheap. Hell, when I got that berm and that banana and candy, that guy told me he ordered a iguana from Underground Reptiles. He said it was 4 foot when he got it in the mail. He said it was tame as can be. I was like, really?
4 foot?
Yeah, he got one of the big ones, you know, because you can get different sizes. Support your local breeders. My Animal House. He sold you a goddamn nice captive bred gopher snake.
There you go. I'll sell her one. Now, see, her problem is she'll get an idea and she runs with it so fast, nobody has time to react.
She didn't know. I mean, it's no big deal, you know. I mean,
Yeah, she'll get an idea. She'll Google it, search it, and she's already bought it by the time you find out.
I mean, if it's healthy and it looks good, man, she got a
No,
deal
it
on it.
did. It did look really good.
Hell, Rude Dog, long time ago, I think he ordered a couple Tegus. They weren't even the right morph, and they were bad looking, dude. And I think that's what that guy specializes in.
Is it Tegus or whatever you can pronounce it? Yeah, it's funny. She just runs with it. She's fine. She's all got the sad face up there.
You're okay. You're okay. You didn't know. I mean, as long as it's healthy and looks good, good. I mean, and you know, maybe they're. I know a lot of they don't breed a lot of their animals. They either get them from the wild or they get them from other breeders. They're just like a wholesaler. You know what I mean? And you know, so I mean, but when you search animals, you're going to come even on Morph Market. Hey, you go to Morph Market and look up lizards and stuff, like where Nerd sells. Underground Reptiles is all over Morph Market.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, maybe they're trying to change, but I know there for many years, they were. I mean, you know, they had a very bad reputation. You know, I mean, sick animals, some arriving dead. But you know,
No,
I mean,
hers looked really healthy. It was. She picked it up at the hub. It looked all right.
but I mean, you know, maybe they're trying to change the way they do things. You know what I mean?
Marino's Morphs just put up an update video.
I've seen that.
I know. I keep meaning to tell that guy to film his damn videos in landscape instead of portrait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because his videos, they're like, you know, the whole screen's this big, and his videos only takes up an inch in the middle.
Well, I flipped my phone the wrong way one time. So when it loaded, it was upside down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't. I searched for an hour and a half, finally found a deal where I can get the flip back the right way. What'd you get from him? A crested gecko?
No, it was the day geckos, I think they're called, those green ones with the spots.
Oh, the ones that just run that are all over your house all the time?
No, is it a crimson gecko or a day gecko? Kylie's Pythons, welcome.
Annette, your dad has crimson geckos. Get that watercolor paint out again. We'll still their crimson. We color it any color you want.
Yeah.
Hi, babe.
Hello. Did you make it to all your places?
Yeah. And I talked to Kim for a long time at Primark.
Yeah. Can you say hi to the folks? Annette waited for you for a little while.
Hey, Lise. Hi, Lise. Hey, Lise.
I probably look like a wreck.
Kylie just came into the house.
Irondogg.
Yeah, it's been okay. Let me go.
That one. That's the one we're filming with. This is just the chat.
Oh.
Everybody's giving Annette a bad time because she bought her lizard from Underground Reptiles.
Why? Is that bad?
Yeah, it's
Is that bad?
I like the theme.
Yeah. Well, Annette gave him a super chat, so I had to bust out the TV and get them on there.
Sweet. It looks cool.
Sponsored by the Cruise family.
Sweet. Well, yeah, but I ended up going up to Joann's, which they didn't have. Well, they did, but there was too many people. I didn't want to wait.
Yes,
and then I went over to the Goodwill. And
and I don't know why you'd want to mail it to your door. I mean, he's probably thinking it's easier on you, but
find it all, you don't find it here. And they didn't have
with the temperatures right now, you get everything shipped to the hub and pick up. You know, it'll at least be in a controlled atmosphere with the temperatures. You know.
I'll be right back.
All right.
You were telling me about her vet, and I told her what happened. And she's like, "That's bullshit." Because I've been going to the same vet for about 30 years.
And it ain't the price isn't no different whether he ships it, whether you pick it up at the hub or you pick it up and you get it to your house. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's just the type of customer service so they have. You know. Okay, that he should know when these temperatures are shipped to a hub. You know what I mean? So then, if you wouldn't have, and say you would have shipped it to your door, and I guess FedEx probably delivered it. Say they got delayed that day, and it was 100 some degrees out, and it died. Now you got to battle these people about, and see, there's no live guarantee arrival, so you're screwed out of your money. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, right there, he should know that, you know, ship it to the hub. You know what I'm saying?
What was she doing?
It's under review, huh?
Right, I'm gonna TV and then I'm gonna go.
Well, I appreciate it, even if it's under review. But I'm glad you got it. It was safe and healthy and alive, and you know, and you're one of the few that got something that you ordered. You know, that's great. Like I said, there's a ton of people that's, if you go on and just type in underground reptile, like on YouTube or, you know, reviews, man, it'd blow your mind, you know. Rob, you got to work. You got to work tonight, buddy. Rob must be behind on the chat, huh? Did you do an unboxing video of it? Can you put it on the YouTube channel? Awesome, awesome. You could have done an unboxing. You didn't have to tell nobody where you got it. Yep, that's true. You did an unboxing? Cool. I'm glad you can make it back.
You still getting bad time about that gecko?
No, I asked her if she did an unboxing.
No. I keep
Yeah.
telling her, because she had a bunch of videos for her schooling and stuff on her channel. I told them to keep them up there. She kept deleting them down. And
She said she did an unboxing video.
who did?
She was, oh, the gecko? Yes. She said she will buy off, when she gets her snake, she's going to buy off somebody in the community.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll get a better deal, and you'll get good quality, and you'll get something that you know is what it is too, you know. You know, no matter who you choose, you know. Dang. In Colorado at the future home and facility. Congrats. Nice, nice.
We know what he's doing in Colorado.
Yeah, stocking up.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Let's make sure to show up.
You know,
Hey, in a couple of months, I'm rolling the show. We got a couple
you know,
ladies this year. We're gonna pair them up.
do you know they used to be in a band,
Who?
Haley's Pythons,
Oh,
called
really?
Steel City? Yeah, they sent me a link on Instagram. Some jams, dude.
Oh, right
Metal
on. I'll have to
jams.
check it out.
It's got like a
Send me a
motor and
link.
stuff. Oh yeah, they're not no more, but it used to be. It's some good jams.
Right on.
Oh yeah. Needs to hurry up and breed.
I'm working, Annette. I'm working on you.
You got to do that incubator build first.
I know. Like I said, Wednesday or Thursday is supposed to be 81. I think that's going to be a perfectly good day.
You got all the Freon and everything out of it already?
No, I don't. I'm going to leave it in there
Why?
because it works.
Huh?
Because the refrigerator works itself. All I have to do is just disconnect the compressor.
Oh.
I'm not going to take the compressor out of it. I'm going to leave it in it.
Well, how you gonna make it work without it? You're just not gonna plug it in. You're just gonna plug the heat tape in, or what?
Because I can plug it. Well, I can plug everything inside of it. Well, I can use all of the power to it and disconnect the compressor inside of it. All I have to do is just disconnect the power to the compressor. Everything else works like it's running.
Cool. Yeah, I know when you get a big one, you got to take that. Man, it's so much lighter.
Well, yeah. See, mine's
You
only
can
the
use it as a
small one. It
fridge
only
lid.
holds a couple
You just do it
clutches.
this is temporary until you get something you will like a little nicer.
That's the thing. Yeah, this is just my first one to get me through my first season. I want to build one anyway. And then, if I grow and get bigger females, I'll do a bigger incubator. But
You could probably find one.
Well, yeah, I have the one I'm going to make is perfect because I can make it, I can use it for a year, and then afterwards I can plug it right back in, and it's a refrigerator. It works.
I got you. Yeah, my first one I went and bought. Well, I didn't bought. Guy was giving it away for free. He had a Pepsi cooler. Pepsi cooler. I'm like, I'm on it, dude. I am on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this one's a monster one.
Well, I went over and got this thing, dude. And just looking at his picture, not really looking at it good. Holy freaking crap, dude! It had 3 doors on it. I should have read the top. It says to hold your 12 packs in cases. I mean,
oh, so it was a big 3-door?
Oh, it was huge. It was 6 foot, like a little over 6 foot tall, and like almost 7 foot wide. Hey, this thing was heavy. So I'm already committed now. So
yeah,
I loaded I had a Chevy truck. I loaded up. It takes the whole bed up. Laying it on the side. I mean it's you can't even shut the tailgate. You know what I'm saying? It's how big this thing is. Get it home. I back up next to the porch and I just slide it off and stand it up and cover it. I went on and Craigslist posted for $100 that sold in 5 days.
Right on.
I said there ain't no way we could just think of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a big incubator there.
I mean, I'd like to have it if I could have wheeled it in somewhere, but I mean, it was huge. Huge.
I actually have a big upright, just like the 6 foot stand up single door ones at my work that doesn't work anymore. So if everything goes good this year and everything expands, I already have a fridge I can use, and I'll yank the compressor out.
Is it a glass door one?
Yep, it's a great big huge front glass door.
I'd turn that one into it right off the rip, dude. That'd be bad. Then you have the neon lights and everything. Hey, yeah, you're gonna do it. If you got one, you can do it. I'd do it like that.
Well, the monster one's going to be fast. You wait and watch. As soon as you see that, it'll take me like, as long as it takes to put the heat tape up, I can make it into an incubator. All I have to do is disconnect a couple wires, and then when I'm done, all I have to do is plug it back in, and then I have a monster fridge.
True.
Because I've used the monster fridge for like 2 years.
Right.
So yeah,
I like mine being a little, even though mine's a wine cooler, it's pretty tall, but it's just, I know when everything's circulating up and coming around and everything with the water bottles, it keeps it perfect. And I'm kind of leery on something real small, because if I went smaller, I don't know, what I'm saying? I don't know. It'd probably work though, but I mean,
but it's got its own internal fan that sucks from the top, blows it out during the bottom, so it'll circulate everything. So I mean, it's got everything in it that I need.
Yeah, mine just has a computer fan I put in there. So
yeah, this one's actually got an internal fan that's built in that sucks the air from the top and then circulates it around. The only thing I'll have to do though is make it to where like I'll have to the switch for the door. I'll have to tape it to where it's open all the time.
Where the what?
I'll have to tape the door switch open because usually on all those monster fridges, as soon as you open it, the fan turns on. So I'll just wire it to where the fan's circulating all the time. But other than that, that's all I really got to change.
See, my fan runs on the lowest setting possible to keep my temperature right. When it's, I can adjust it. And if I get it medium or if it's blowing any harder than that, my temps go down, dude. And it's just a little computer fan.
Yeah.
So, I see people with big fans in them. I don't know how they run them, I mean, mine runs good just spinning. I mean, it's, it's blowing like on low, but it ain't. I can crank it up to high, but I don't need to,
Yeah.
But I ain't got no lights
with this because if I put it in the snake room, I mean, it's only going to need to be like 4 or 5 degrees more than what the room is itself anyway. So it won't have to put in a lot of work.
Right. I mean, yeah, same here, but I mean, it's got to be that constant heat,
Well, maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, mine's set at 89.5 all the time.
Yeah.
But like when I lost power, I've got I don't know, 15 or so water bottles down there. I went when I was out power for a little over 2 hours, and it only dropped a half a degree.
Yeah, I got room. I'll have room in there. I'll have room to put a row of water bottles in the bottom, and I should be able to put 4 tubs. I only need it for 2 this year.
Right.
If even both of them go, but so.
Think positive.
Because the other fridge is big. It's like it's not big, but it's tall. It's good size because it's like a commercial, like old Pepsi fridge from back in the day. It's got the big glass front door and the compressor and everything's underneath it. So it's like 2 feet underneath before you even get to the fridge part.
Well, go ahead and get that one built, and I'll bring you this little one, and I'll take that one.
Yeah, we're too far apart for all that fun stuff.
Well, not if you go visit Randall.
That's true, yeah.
Aquarium fan. There you go. Yeah, I just got a little computer fan in mine.
Yeah.
I mean, it works.
Hell, my incubator's
still running, dude. It's still running. Ain't nothing in there. It's got 3 tubs in there with vermiculite in it and a dang egg in none of them. I just like running it. I'm hoping that.
Brad's got egg cutting over at Port City.
What's that?
Brad's got egg cutting over at Port City. He's not live, but they put out a video.
Oh, shit kicker passed away.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that sucks.
You see them 2 little baby ball pythons, Port City hatched?
Dude, what was that one? 14 grams or something?
Like 14 grams or something like that. Yeah, it was like.
They just posted they're doing an egg cutting. There, the videos of an egg cutting at Port City.
I was like,
But yeah,
dang.
that second one. I thought the first one was small, and then he brings out that other one at like 14 grams. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's small.
Jeez.
I mean, you know, when you hatch out something that's 40, 50 grams, you think small when you're used to having 80-gram babies or so, you know.
Yeah, that thing is tiny. Pinky mice. Just born, maybe.
I think this book right here. I don't know which one was smaller. Now, pastel head ghost was 53 grams. And
Exactly, Heather. Did you see that video? It was literally, wasn't it 14 grams?
something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was tiny. It was unreal small. I mean, my gopher snake was about
Yeah,
that
he
big.
goes.
My little tiny shoot.
He said something about you had to feed it mice pinkies or something like. I mean, like
just born.
half a mouse pinky, you know.
Yeah, because that thing was tiny. Pistol's about that big.
They seemed all right though. They were active. I mean,
Oh yeah, no, the snakes look good.
well, it's just like that one I got from Freedom Breeder, dude. It was small when I got it. No, I mean small.
What anyway?
I don't know if I wrote it down here. I didn't write it down in this book. I don't know, but it was small. It was smaller than my babies.
Yeah, because I think the one was what was the first one, like 40 grams or something, or?
Well, that was just a regular ball python baby.
Yeah, and then the other one was like 14 grams or something.
And one was like 18 or 20 grams. The other one was like 14 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. Tiny, tiny things.
I think Rob had one about that size too last year. That little emoji he had, it was pretty small. And it survived. I mean, I don't know if I got it up here or not. My paperwork on that. Yeah, they don't even tell you the pairing on it, the weight or nothing. You know, for Freedom Breeder.
Yeah.
It just says male. It was in a stainless steel Freedom Breeder 1575, FB10, Cocoa Blocks, and Water Bull. Ambient air is kept at 78 to 82. Hot spot is 88 to 92. Humidity around 70, and tubs are misted if needed. It was eating mice, small and live. It's in my invoice. But yeah, it didn't have no weight. I don't know how, dude. It was small though. It's smaller than my hatchling.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you think any of that has to do with the size of the females?
I don't know what their females are. I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I
mean,
I
is it
thought
kind
about
of the general thing, like a bigger girl, bigger eggs kind of thing?
no, because my pastel is the one that laid the big babies this year, and she's right now at 1,500 grams after laying eggs. but her eggs are, you know, they were almost, well, let's see if I got one. Her her babies were weighed at, I think the smallest was 80 grams
Hmm.
out of the egg, 80
Yeah, that's
grams.
nice. Hell yeah.
And she had four of them, but she makes big eggs, dude. But she just, it takes a lot of weight off of her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she just one of them girls, so she'll take the year off for sure.
That'll do her
But
some good, though.
I got a pastel, possible scaleless head that'll be ready this year. I got a super inchy pinstripe woman that'll be ready this year. Of course, my pastel inchy, fire, and hopefully my dinker goes and doesn't slug out on me.
Yeah.
I got choppers out trying to put this brush fire out.
Is it going away from the house or nowhere towards the house or what? She lives like in a big, there's like a whole group of houses on the side of a mountain. She's right in the middle.
Wow. Hell, that girl I got from Rob last year, she'll be ready to go next year for sure.
Yeah.
She's like 900 grams, dude.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You were showing her the other day.
Freaking goddamn huge. She's only like maybe a year old, if that. I mean,
Yeah,
some people say she's big enough to go, but not me. You know what I mean? She keeps going like she's doing now. She'll be 1,800 grams easy next year.
Yeah, yeah.
Easily. And she eats once a week, dude. Once a week.
That's all I feed mine is once a week.
Small. She'll eat a small, you know. I don't feed them too big. The big females get, you know, mediums, but
Well, keep us posted on what's going on. Damn it. That's not good.
I'm gonna go pick up more rats tomorrow.
ASF still doing okay and everything?
Yeah. They don't drink a lot of water.
No, they don't.
I'm surprised.
No, that's why everybody always asks me, why don't I change my water bottles, you know, to a watering system? It's like, they don't really drink that much. And it's like,
Yeah, that's tomorrow's chores. Rat tubs.
rat tubs tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I have tomorrow during the live is just the snakes. I don't have any rats or mice to do, just the snakes.
Well, I gotta go. I'm picking up probably 15 smalls and 7 you know, fuzzies. I don't have enough. I didn't have enough to feed all the hatchlings. So, and the pet store they're not open today, so, and I'm trying to build my rats up, so there's no sense of feeding all mine off every week, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I could feed my collection from him for probably $40 a week, dude. So here you're weighing your options again, you know, which ain't bad, you know what I mean?
No,
He cuts
that's,
me a
yeah.
deal, you know, so.
Are we gonna eat chicken and salad?
It's up to you. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. Whatever's easier for you.
Pizza!
We can have pizza. If we do pizza, though, we got to do pop monkeys because we ain't done no good pizza in a long time.
No, I'm just gonna check it.
Whatever then. Get out of here then. You're always mean. I don't want that cat. Attack of the kitty.
Meow.
Who is that
Like,
baby
what the-
girl? She's like looking at her daddy.
That kitty's not the bright one.
She is.
You didn't even tell
The
me that half
Two-Face.
your logo was cut off there.
Two-Face.
There we go.
Yeah, she does have two faces, huh, babe?
Yeah.
She's spoiled rotten brat. Huh, baby girl, you're spoiled rotten brat.
You didn't tell me part of the logo was chopped off there.
I figured you were just trying to promote yourself over
I got us both up there.
there.
You know what's weird though? It's mine is long and yours is kind of tall, so they don't really match up side by side together very well.
They do if you do the little arrow things, you know what I mean, and make them the same.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I need to stretch yours out this way some.
Right? Does that
Alright,
TV come?
fine.
Does that TV come out of the wall and rotate and swivel and all that?
No, it's just up there. It'll
And
rotate up and down, but not out.
that's the things to have, the ones that come out and roll like that. Well, I can tell you what, them are nice.
Yeah, but in here I really don't have the room to move it anyway.
Well, yeah, but when you're on live stream, you could.
Yeah. I did hook the surround sound speaker, so when I'm watching stuff.
You got a sound bar on that?
Yep.
What kind you got on there?
Huh?
What kind is it?
I don't know. Some damn Magnavox or something. I don't know.
Did it work pretty good?
It does. We bought it a long time ago, but we never really. Oh, we'll use it when we watch movies, and we never really watch TV or movies much. So it's just sitting in the corner. So then when I hook this up, it's like, oh, I'm gonna hook it all up.
Yeah, I got some Bose, them little small Bose speakers.
Those things are amazing.
They're out in the garage. They're for my garage radio because, you know, I ain't running wires like that no more, you know. Put them out in the garage. They kick pretty good in the garage, though.
Blackbird's back again. He's back and forth all the time.
Rats jamming out all night, you know, the rock
Hey,
station.
you can't go wrong with some rats jamming out.
Hell no. AC and rock music, they're doing pretty good.
I know them rats got the life. You still
Sure.
got the other snakes out there?
Yeah.
They're still in the cages. Everything's good there.
Yeah, every time I go to miss them, they. I'm like, really?
Just savages, huh?
Yeah. And you know, you would think they would like to be up in the trees. Nope. Most times they're on the ground.
Wow.
They're not. I mean, Amazon tree boas ain't always in the trees. Most of the time they are on the ground. Don't know why, but I mean, Brian said that in his video the other day too. You know, but
yeah, that's weird. You think they'd be up in the trees all the time?
they're probably going to have a new home before long.
I don't know. We'll see.
Blackbird, you can't. Every time you leave and come back, it doesn't let you hit the like button again.
And quit hitting the thumbs down.
What's the pairing this year?
That's what I told her. I'm not sure yet.
Well, how many snakes you got? 6?
Yeah.
How many males? How many females?
Well, the 2 and 4.
2 females?
Yep.
What are they?
The Super Pastel and the Firefly.
And what are your males?
I have a pinstripe male, a clown male, a champagne male, and the Ghost Mojave Spider male. I thought about putting the Ghost Mojave Spider with the Firefly.
And then breeding your champagne to
champagne to
your
the
pastel, super pastel.
yeah.
Do you ever go on Morph Market and start doing the calculator and see what you can get?
I love doing that actually. I haven't with those pairings, but I've done it in the Genetic Wizard, you mean?
Yeah, you can do it on Morph Market or wherever, you know.
Well, yeah, I don't understand why more people don't do that when they're like cutting eggs. I'd have a list I'd have it up on the laptop and see exactly what my possibilities are.
Because, you know, like there could be 128 possibilities, dude.
Well, yeah, but depending. Some of them aren't that bad though. Some of them are 1 out of 4. Some of them are 1 out of 16.
Well, because like I knew when I paired the pastel and the lemon blast, you know, it's either going to be lemon blast, you know, pinstripe, pastel, you know, super pastel, or something like that. You know,
yeah,
I mean, you know them, you know, so you don't have to have a list. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But it's the ones where when you start breeding 3-4 gene animals to another 3-4 gene animals, man, it's
that's when it gets crazy.
to me, I think you do better just with a 2 gene, maybe a 3 gene animal. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
mean, it gets too much. Then you start covering genes up. Like if you're doing ivories or blue eye Lucy's and you got all these genes, you sometimes don't know what y'all have inside in them. You know?
Yeah,
So
it is so crazy. You build up all these colors, and then it goes back to white.
I mean, I think I watched Prehistoric Pets one time, and he said there was on that one pairing he did, there was over 120 something genes. You know, I'm like, what? Because of the generations and this being this and that, and what he could get. I'm thinking, I
Yeah,
mean, but he hits the world's first. Every clutch he cuts is a world first, dude. Come on.
well,
I
yeah,
don't.
that's
I don't think
crazy.
so. I don't think so. Because you don't know. You don't know what these underground breeders are doing and what they're producing. They ain't throwing it out there.
Well, I think that's it. I think people just throw it out there to see if anybody responds. Like, no, I've already done that. You know what I mean?
I mean, god dang, look at a Dead Mouse, man. Man, he did amazing things, and he wasn't in the mainstream for a long time.
Yeah.
But them panda pied retics, oh my god! I don't think he knows. And if you watch his videos, a lot of times he asks what's his name, his buddy there, what it is.
Yeah.
I went blank on his name, but he knows more about I think the genetics than sometimes I think he does. Than Jay does.
Yeah, I can't remember his name neither.
I mean, I knew it. I just went.
Yeah, he does refer to him a lot for as far as
Well,
like when
because
he's talking about the genes.
he's been working there for how long, and he pairs a lot of that stuff up. Have you ever seen a video where he goes in his special room, ones that ain't for sale,
Oh,
and
I've seen the video
if they
where he
were for
slipped in.
sale, it'd be like
Yeah.
$100,000 or more.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that's what's fun though. I like the retics. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, just something about them. I mean, they're so intelligent, dude. They're so. I mean, you can look at them and see in their eyes they're thinking all the time.
That's what I always say about monitors, man. It's like it's amazing how intelligent they are.
Oh yeah, monitors are freaking amazing, dude. They're so
yeah,
smart.
when you look at an animal and you know that it's thinking and looking back at you, it's different than looking at like a blank animal. You know what I mean? Not a blank animal, but some are not as, they don't look as witty, I guess.
Well, when you open the tub, I'm either going to get one that's going to ball up on me, or one that's going to. I got a rubber head, and then when I go to pick her up, she darts that way, and I got to grab her, and then she wants to go.
Yeah.
And she's fast too, dude. She's super fast. But once she's out, she's a little fight, but she's fine. I mean, that's just their nature.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh no, yeah, the quickness of all the reptiles amazes me.
Try feeding newborn anorexia. Gay, I need you to do me a favor, if you can. I need you to get me a printy monitor and ship it over to me. You ever seen one of them, Justin? Oh, they're huge, dude. Hey, huge. Printy monitors in Australia, they are freaking huge. Hey, they're like they look more like your monitor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're big, and they'll tear you up. I mean, them things will hurt you. You can only get them in a zoo here. You know what I mean?
Spartan just put out a video too.
Yeah, he said, "I'm glad you got on my ass." Yeah, you look up printing monitor, see how big that's. That's the biggest monitor in Australia.
I'll check them out. Yeah, I might have seen one. I mean, in a video or something, not knowing it.
Man, they're awesome.
And I'm sure it's against the law to ship them and stuff, right?
Well, you can't. I mean, she just can't. You can't. I can't get one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Legally. Now she overnight it with some clothes or something.
Yeah. Slide it in a pair of jeans.
Yeah. Then, of course, you ever seen that Locked Up Abroad?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Tom Crutchfield was on that for smuggling animals way back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that before, too.
Oh, that's cool, though.
What do you want, Kiki?
All food, yep. Well, my phone's about ready to die, Justin.
Yeah, I'm about out anyway.
I've been on here about 2.5 hours.
A little while ago, I was yawning a bunch of times. I thought I was going to fall asleep. I was like, "Oh, I better go."
We had a pretty good outcome last week, but we were talking rodents, man. Everybody likes talking about rats.
Yeah.
But
now, I think it's more about consistency. Once we, pick nights, and that was my big deal about Tuesday. And it wasn't even that I picked Tuesday, but it was like I just wanted to do something consistent, know. Because eventually, eventually it's got to get, better and better and better, you think?
I just want to do I would do a Monday. I just want to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's it. I don't want no more than that. I think that's a good, and maybe one of them days might be an early stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We'll talk Friday, more. We'll figure some stuff out.
Friday or something, but I appreciate y'all stopping in here and showing us support. It's awesome. Don't forget, 7 o'clock tomorrow, Central Time, or 8 o'clock Eastern Time, or 5 o'clock Pacific Time. My Animal House.
I hope to see everybody there. I'm going to take off, so hope to see everybody tomorrow, and everybody just have a good night. Have fun.
Yes, sir. All right, I appreciate y'all stopping in the live stream. Peace.